Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mika Gam. As you can tell from the title, today we're talking about Louis Vuitton and getting banned from the brand and the things obviously that you will do in order to get banned and the things that you should avoid. And I haven't talked about LV in a while on this channel because I've really been annoyed at them. I had a really bad customer service experience. I did a video about it a few weeks ago. It was really bad. I was so excited because I was like, okay, I'm gonna get something for my mom, I'm gonna get something for my husband, I'm gonna get things for myself. And I'm actually glad that they were rude to me because had I tried to buy everything, I would have been banned. And this is what I'm going to talk about in the video, so please make sure that you're subscribed, hit that bell so you don't miss any of my videos, okay? And also, just like whenever I upload a video, I tend to set it to premiere because I love talking to some of you guys when the video premieres, so join me in the premiere chat as well. Okay, let's talk about getting banned. Okay guys, so the basis of the information is from this Instagram account called Foxy LV. She doesn't work for the brand, but it seems that she is a top spender at LV and seems that she has connections as well. So she was sharing a lot of information. I will post the link to the post itself on Instagram below in the description. I just want to say I'm giving full credit to her account for all the information that I am going to be sharing with you guys. So what we'll do is I'll just like pull out a few things that she's mentioned and then I'm just gonna give my opinion. I'd love to hear your opinion. My opinion is unpopular, okay? And I'm fine with that. So let's get into it. So she says, first of all, you can get like 2 types of ban letters. I've heard about this before, like one which is about breaking the limitations for online shopping, and the second letter is a lifetime ban, which is hardcore. She even posts like examples of the letter, and I just want to like, I just want to read like a sentence. It was like at the bottom of this one ban letter. It's like, please do not make any further attempts to contact the stores. Any further communications with Louis Vuitton should be directed to our legal department in writing to the Attorney General Counsel. You guys, if you get that letter, you're done, okay? Because who has money to pay a lawyer to ask for permission to spend money in a store? What? Oh my gosh. So there are a few like other ban letters. There's another ban letter here that says, it has come to our attention that you have been reselling Louis Vuitton and other products from the company. The company does not condone this practice. Please be advised that Louis Vuitton is prepared to do business, Louis Vuitton is no longer prepared to do business with you, and we ask you no longer patronize our boutiques. Listen, you guys. When I first saw this, I was like, OMG, like that is serious. Okay, so she talks about the letter where you get banned for 2 years. It doesn't necessarily mean they think you're a reseller. It just means that you broke the rules. And she's like, there's no way to fight the ban. You can contact LV's lawyers. This is really important. So these are the official limits that you need to follow to avoid getting banned from LV. So here we go. It is no more than 3 leather goods per transaction, no more than 2 of an identical product per transaction, obviously trying to curb resellers, no more than 6 leather goods in a 4-week period. So essentially that means you can't buy more than 6 bags in a month, essentially, and other leather goods, so briefcases and SLGs. You cannot buy for more than 3 LV stores. You can only buy 12 leather goods in a 12-month period. And then she also says this is different per country. I think it's really important to know that because honestly, like I think a lot of people accidentally could easily end up getting banned. I mean, just really quickly, right now, because I'm cool now on LV. I'm back a little bit because I've been focusing more on Chanel, Dior, Hermes, Gucci, Fendi, and Balenciaga. But today I was on the LV site. I was looking at the Dauphine, so beautiful. The on-the-go tote, which is actually the tote bag I want to buy because my previous tote has broken. I was also looking at the Vanity. I was looking at the Alma BB, and you know me, okay? I love exotics, so I was looking at the exotics. Now, here we go. I think that essentially what this means is like they're putting these really strict rules obviously to curb reselling, but I also think that they feel like legitimate customers are becoming resellers. Honestly, when I first started this channel, the intentions for the channel were very pure, and the intentions for the channel have always been pure, and they're always going to remain pure. The moment I feel like things are getting weird, I'll stop making videos. But so far I'm having a lot of fun. But and I don't even have like tons of subscribers. I wonder what it's like for big YouTubers who have like, you know, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50K followers, etc. Because even I get like DMs from people saying, hey, I saw this thing I want to buy on your channel, can I buy it? And I have to respond saying, hey, I don't actually sell the things that are on my channel, like nothing is for sale, it's my personal collection. So I think I see where they're coming from. Like the reselling thing is just getting really annoying. It's hard for them to clamp down on reselling. And this is why they've made it so hard to buy leather goods. She talks about here, the limitations ban does not include VICs, which is LV speak for a VIP. So it means a very important client. She's like, I know many VICs. Hold on, wait, no, I said that wrong. Sorry, excuse what I just said there. The limitation ban does not exclude VICs. She says, I know many VICs have gotten the letter. They started to enforce limitations ban more frequently now. So obviously before, very important clients could probably get away with that, but now maybe they're seeing that it's just so easy, particularly if you have like a social media following. And it's just easy money. Like I don't begrudge anyone who has like an Instagram following, a YouTube following, a TikTok following. If you get an offer and you have like an SLG or a Vuitton bag and maybe you're not using it, it's just easy money, you can sell it. For me personally, that's not something to worry about because I don't buy things in order to sell them. I know that there are many people who do that. And I think that LV have realized that there are many people who seem like they're clients, but they actually turn into resellers. And I also think that these rules are meant to be basically for influencers and bloggers. I think they've realized a lot of their clients are bloggers, are influencers. Of course, it's natural. Like if you get a luxury product, it's natural to want to take a photograph, to want to shoot a video or shoot a TikTok and show it. And I'm a Taurus, and if you're a Taurus, okay, our sign is coming up, and when we get nice things, we want to show it. Like I'm not going to buy something and not be allowed to take a photo or put it on my TikTok. So I do think that these rules are to like fight that as well. They're noticing they're getting lots of bloggers, lots of influencers as clients. And then they're realizing these people are like buying lots and lots of goods to take pictures, to take flat lays on Instagram, to take, you know, big collages for Pinterest. So I also think that they're clamping down on it. But fundamentally, this is obviously about curbing reselling. That is what they're trying to do. Resellers are very clever. Resellers are very aggressive. They have gangs. There are gangs of them now. There's syndicates where there are like many of them and they all work together. They also have like connections where there'll be a group of resellers who are reselling and then they share the profits, and then they're connected to other people who are also reselling. LV know this. LV are aggressive and they're getting ready to obviously enforce these limitations. And I think that's, you know, fair enough, basically. Now, when we talk about, is this ethical? Like, is it right or is it wrong? I think it's right. I think it's right for a business to enforce their rules, but I do think that the limitations are quite aggressive, particularly for online shopping. So if I didn't know about those limitations, if I had tried to buy those products for me and my husband and my mum, I absolutely would have been banned. And I can't, I can't tell you, like getting banned from 2 years from a brand that you like, I don't think that's like a good feeling. Many people in the comments like were saying, oh, you know, that's BS. I'm going to take my money somewhere else. I don't actually think LV cares and LV gives a hoot at this point, because I think that they've realized it's really hard for them to know who their clients are. You know, like for those of you who work in banking, or every single one of us watching, we probably have a bank account. Like your bank has this thing called KYC, know your customer. LV and all these other brands, they don't really know us anymore. I think in the old days when you could really rely on going to like Fifth Avenue in New York and you're like a lady with a fur coat and your dog and you're going to the Chanel boutique or the LV boutique. I think in those days it was really easy to know who was a client. But now, because the luxury shopping clientele is very universal, the 18-year-olds who buy, they're 60-year-olds who are shopping, they're people like me. I'm going to be in my mid-30s. I'm going to be shopping as well. It's hard for them to know who's a real client or not. I don't think it's fair that these limitations limitation should be enforced on people who are genuine clients like me. Like, I don't have any intention or any desire to resell, but at the same time, even if I did want to resell something, I did buy it, so why not allow me to? And I think the way they see it is, by reselling, you're taking a sale away from Vuitton or any other luxury brand that's on the market. And I generally think that's how they see it. I've watched videos of people who've been banned before, and honestly, I feel for them, because I think it's like annoying to be banned from something that you like. So my opinion is not really based on if you're like a customer who's buying. I think what I get is like, people who constantly return stuff, you need to be banned. Sorry, like, you're getting banned, because if you're constantly returning, you're actually a drain on the resources for the business. And this doesn't matter whether it's Louis Vuitton, whether it's ASOS, or it's like your local supermarket. If you're constantly returning stuff, you're a drain on the resources. You're actually causing the business to lose money. I do also think that these limitations are targeted not just to resellers, but to people who are serial returners. So I think if you're buying, you get the product, maybe you use it, you return it, those are the people who are being like targeted for this thing. And I know what some of you are saying, like, oh, LV's quality is going down, LV's quality is going down. Honestly, guys, if I hear more complaints about quality from these luxury brands from some of you guys, I'm going to, yeah. Because I think the thing is, it's like, if quality is going down, you're not happy with quality, you have to stop buying it. There's no point like complaining about quality, continuing to buy something and expecting something to change. From what I've heard, lots of people complain about LV quality not being what it was, etc., but people still buy it. I think you can absolutely return a defective and faulty item. I think that's absolutely fine. But a faulty item and a defective item is not the same thing as what some people are doing at luxury stores. And I remember in this one luxury Facebook group, there was an essay. I think she was working for Hermes. She said like people took the mickey. Sometimes someone would buy a scarf, use the scarf, sweat it up, and then bring it back. I mean, I don't think that you can do things like that. And I don't think that's right. And I don't think that buyer's remorse after you've used something is enough or a good enough reason, to be honest. So if you do something like that, like you've bought something, you've used it, or you've used it and you've had it for like a few days, I think that's wrong. And I don't think that's cool, and I think that they're right to ban you. But I do think if you're like, if something is faulty or defective, I think that obviously you have a right to return it. I don't want to seem like, oh, you're supporting the brands, whatever, you know, and maybe you're thinking, okay, because I do business, so I'm like automatically supporting the business. Like, no, it's not like that. But I can definitely see where some people are coming from. I mean, there are some people who definitely, like on Instagram, you can see that they buy, then they return, and on YouTube, they're buying, and then they're returning. So it's like, okay, well, you know, you might get banned in a moment, so you need to be careful with that. What do you guys think about all of this? I'd love to know your opinion. Please like this video and also subscribe to my channel, hit that bell. More importantly, comment and tell me your opinion, because I would love to hear what you guys think. It's okay, we don't all have to agree. But anyway, as I said, if you are a serial returner, LV is coming for you, honey, and they're going to ban you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.